Before we begin the video, I'd like to give a big shout out to our most recent Patreon supporters, Tristan Johnson, Sammy, and Matthew Knudsen. Thank you very much for your support. And if you want to support us on Patreon as well, feel free to click the link down below in the description to find out more, and we'll see you there. Take care, guys.
Oh boy. It's happening again. What? The flex tape.
Oh.
It's returned.
We haven't even done the boat thing yet.
No, we haven't. We need to, though. We need to.
I want to saw a fucking boat in half.
I do too, man. I do too. And I know all of you out there want to see that happen too. Yeah.
Talking to you, sucker.
Hulk Hogan, we're coming for you, JonTron. Actually, we saw that the other day in a Try Not to Laugh challenge, and that was actually hilarious.
Yeah.
I couldn't stop laughing at that. Hulk Hogan, because you could see Sherry's face. She was just like, "Oh my gosh, this is live TV. I can't believe he said that."
And Booker T just
he realized
crumbles.
what he said too.
So funny.
Gosh, but anyway, the flex tape video. A lot of people were just, where it was our third time viewing it, whereas there's only 2 online right now. Don't know what happened to the second one. Must have gotten lost in a time warp or something.
Pile of dog shit somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know. But
Damn,
dude. Anyway, we decided, hey, let's recap this one. And a lot of people were asking why we didn't do this one in the previous, along with the first one when we did it. Well, the primary reason was
It's 21 minutes long.
Well, no. Well, that's one thing. But
good point, sir.
But Chad, it was actually Chad. That was Chad's last video of the night that he could do.
Oh yeah.
And he had to go upstairs because
curfew.
Curfew. A female imposed curfew, courtesy of his girlfriend.
She's a beautiful woman.
But
I gotta walk a line.
She's got rules, man. She's got rules, and you gotta follow them.
Yes.
All right.
Guilty as charged.
Oh yeah. So that's the reason why. So we're doing the Flex Tape 2, the Flexening again, and honestly, I don't mind. Yeah, the Flexening.
Dang, boy.
Yeah. Let's show off the guns. Yeah, there we go. Hold on, let me get my arm in there. Yeah. Hold on. Sit the fuck down. What the hell are you doing?
The flexening. Thought we were going all in on this.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Let me do it. Oh, I threw up my back. Oh God. Brother, I threw up my back.
That did sound like it popped.
Yeah. He farted.
No, I didn't fart. It was just my lower back popping. I can pop the base of my spine.
Pop that thing. Toot that thing up,
some
Nate.
flex tape to piece
Drop
Nate's
it
back.
down.
Yeah, we need some flex tape in the operating room, guys.
Yeah.
Nate's
We gotta
shattered
put
spine.
Nate's shit back
You
together.
gotta flex tape my spine back together. Yeah. If anything, you'll do a better job than that one doctor from Texas.
Oh no.
Dr. Death, man. If you don't know
Yes.
what it is, look it up.
Yeah, look him up. It's
Or
actually...
just watch House of a Thousand Corpses. It's basically the same thing.
Oh, dude, you gotta bring that up.
Yeah.
Christ almighty. Anyway. Dr. Satan! Yeah, I know. And Sherry Moon
Most
Zombie
of all,
squealing like a freaking mad fairy. Just ripping people up. Jesus.
What's the matter? Don't you like clowns?
JonTron,
Aren't
save
we
us from the
fucking
darkness.
funny?
Save us from the darkness, JonTron.
Yes, JonTron, please save us from the darkness.
Okay,
Okay.
we good? Doing this? Everything good? How do I look?
Beautiful.
Let's do this. You know, when the first Flex Tape video came out, we were not expecting it to get the reaction it got. Believe it or not, we didn't think anybody would watch the damn thing. We were just trying to get Warner Brothers, actually, to buy it off us so we could cut our losses. I mean, a video about tape? Come on. This was 2017, remember? Nobody was interested in tape at that time. How little we knew.
Our top story tonight. An online video regarding a highly adhesive tape sweeps the nation. Meanwhile, millions of people are left wondering why.
I learned more about sticky stuff in 10 minutes watching this video than I have in my entire lifetime.
Now, we all know that's a lie, don't we, Stanley?
No, for real, check out JonTron's video. He did a video on flex tape. It got a couple views. I don't know. I don't count views anyway.
And thus the rest
All
is
that
history.
was before the Oscar incident.
Here's one you won't soon forget. An Oscar acceptance speech that's sure to be nominated for an Oscar.
And the Oscar goes to... seal that up. JonTron.
What? Wait, what? You win an Oscar for a YouTube video? What is it? I don't understand. It's like the same category. It's like a big, real movie?
Tommy Lee Jones is having none of it. He's like, who the hell is this
Take
kid?
it back.
Yeah.
I still can't believe it myself sometimes.
What's that over there?
That is my second year award girls tennis from Newton High School trophy. And after all that, I got deep into doing things. No, man. No responsible man.
It was you, John.
Yeah, I don't know who framed that and put it in a picture frame in my house, but to whoever that was, it's a little bit tasteless, isn't it? Well, I'm clean now. Hope you're happy. So, after months passed and a lot of careful planning and consideration, I'm happy to announce we decided we're making Flex Tape 2, baby. Let's do this! Me and Sergio here, we've been working together a long time. But I tell you, we both knew this one was going to be a challenge. You got to keep upping your game in this industry. You can't stay stagnant. You want to be numero uno? You got to at least be higher than numero dos. It's just math. Dude, you're number one.
It's great math.
You're number one.
No, you're number one.
No, you're number one.
Dude, you're number one.
No, you're number one.
Dude, you are number one.
You are number one.
Motherfucker, you're number one! No, motherfucker, you're number one! I will fucking kill you! What I'm trying to say is this time, we knew we couldn't do it alone. So tell him, Serge, what
Looks
we
like
did.
our first band practice.
The best and brightest from around the world. We booked France's most stylish and daring art director, Antoine
beautiful
Dubois.
man.
I don't know what he does. I don't care either, he just looks cool. Behind the lens, we got renowned Italian cinematographer Enzo Rossi. He prefers to work in literal trash. I keep telling him to stop that shit. I really don't know what that's about.
Hey, that's the same
And on
camera
the score,
that Jacob
we got
Levine
Heather
got.
Breckenridge, straight out of the UK, award winner, by the way.
Wow, very impressive. Did the cultural barriers cause any miscommunications between you all?
Not at all. Only thing that occasionally comes up is that they don't speak a word of English.
I thought you said Heather's from the UK.
Yeah, it's a different country, right? I don't know. What do they speak there?
English. I'm from England. I speak English.
Honey, okay. Put it in Google Translate for me. I don't know what the hell you're saying.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, we're going big. All right? Bigger than anyone's ever seen
Nice
before.
beret, asshole.
Bigger than anyone's ever asked for before. I mean, we're over budget. We're over time. This is keeping me up, Sergio. I haven't slept in like a week. So sleeping pills. No, what are you talking about? By the way, what is this supposed to be? Ridiculous. I'm telling you, Sergio, if you don't have that animatronic Elon Musk Gundam on my desk by Wednesday, it's your head.
What are you looking at?
Have a banana. Oh no, this is gonna be bad. Hey.
He got me, that son of a bitch.
Yeah, I know, right? You never stop playing the game.
Let's do this.
Damn it, I lost the game.
Huh?
All right,
Lost
everyone.
the game.
Settle
Yeah.
down, settle down. Thank you for coming out today. As I'm sure you're well aware, it has been just a generally strange 11 months. But here we are, the premiere of Flex Tape 2. Woo! All you, baby. All you. It's been you guys. A little bit of me, a lot of me, really. 80% me, 20% you. Come on, let's do this. Yeah, for real this time. All right, excuse me. Yeah.
Okay. That was it?
Well, you may have gone too far in a few places.
Okay, I think we can definitely do some reshoots. I just need to check and see what's left of the budget.
Is it bad if what was in the budget I spent on drugs, hard drugs, already? It's gone. It's gone. It's gone.
What are we doing? What are we gonna do? That was literally unsalvageable.
Dude, I refinanced my kids for this. Maybe we should.
Wait, what?
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
We saved it in post. Man, modern computers are awesome. I just pushed a couple buttons on my Fitbit. Whole thing was done. All right, for your viewing pleasure, everyone, here it is, the recut. You're gonna love it.
JonTron.
I'm back! Did you miss me? It only took me, what was it, like 11 months? A little longer than usual this time. I was actually gone so long that my subreddit has officially replaced me with someone named Scott the Waz.
Oh.
Sounds a bit like a terminal illness to me. Just like my subreddit. So I know I'm late on this, like very, very late. But my most requested video, and this is the most requested thing I've ever gotten, was to make a follow-up to my original Flex Tape video, like so many requests. No one's ever tweeted the same thing to me so many times before. So I figured it wouldn't be right, it wouldn't be proper to come back and do anything less than the second Flex Tape 2 video. But hey, okay, I can't say I'm not curious. I mean, ever since I made that video, they've been on some escapades. So let's drop in like a strange family on Christmas and see what our good friend Philip Swiftifer's up to these days.
Some people think they can eat the Flexio family of products. You can. Don't eat them. Don't ingest them in any shape or form. They're not to be eaten.
Dear God, he's gone mad with power. Someone needs to save this man from himself.
You know your product has achieved peak memehood if you gotta tell people not to eat it. Which
That
I'm
is
pretty
true.
sure is gonna
Like
make
Tide
me eat it, by the
Pods.
way.
Yep. Everybody remember that?
Wait a minute, Flex Glue? Hold on a second. Phil has gone too far. He has sniffed too much Flex Glue, and now all he can see is Martians.
Now that's a lot of damage.
Now, I'm not saying you owe me royalties for this clearly amazing idea that I came up with and you stole from me. I'm just saying, maybe there should be a check in the mail the first of every month. Yeah, I guess that's royalties is what I'm asking for.
Phil Swift here for Flex Glue.
Looking good, baby.
Shit, I've seen this commercial too.
Yep.
The super strong rubberized glue.
It's toothpaste. I'm sold. They made toothpaste. I'm putting it in my mouth immediately.
Flex
Don't eat
Glue
it.
is a powerful adhesive. Even this heavy brick is gonna stick.
What? You telling me this whole time I've been using just regular old Scotch tape to affix my bricks to my door jams? It's gonna be a revelation. Oh!
Oh!
That hurts.
And once it reaches maximum
Oh, it
strength,
hurts to look at.
Flex Glue can easily lift over 1,000 pounds.
Jesus, all right. I gotta admit, that is some strong glue. I trust the glue, all right, but I hope you trust your carpenter. Because, you got reinforced ceilings.
Right?
Flex Glue is so strong,
It even
works
sticks
underwater.
I mean, is it really a Flex Seal product if it doesn't work underwater? I feel like that's part of the criteria.
So you can apply Flex Glue underwater, and it even dries underwater.
Is this really the strongest guy you got at Flex Seal HQ? Please, someone apprehend this unhinged savage.
To show you the power of Flex Glue.
Uh-oh.
Phil, I'm pleading with you. Whatever you're gonna do with that thing, stop it now. Get out, go home to your wife, talk it out. We can fix this. You've just just made an absolute mess of things. You know, we wouldn't need Flex Seal if you wouldn't keep breaking shit.
We took
He's got a
these
point.
parts
He does.
And flex glued them together. And built the Flex Glue Monster 4x4.
Hey.
It's just as easy as 1, 2, 3. Although I feel like there might be a couple steps missing here. You know, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, finding the right chassis. 7, 8, 29, making sure the pistons line up in the engine. There might be more than that even. Look at that man go. You can't knock it. That's a man having a hell of a time. They doing rentals? I'd kill to take that beast for a spin.
I would too.
Okay, next one. We got Flex Tape Clear.
Hi, Phil Swift here for Flex Tape Clear. The super strong waterproof tape that's clearly the best way to seal and repair.
Clearly, huh? I know what you did there.
Yeah.
Flex Tape instantly bonds to the surface, stopping the toughest leaks while remaining virtually invisible.
I mean, I don't know. This is pretty cool and all, but I mean, I don't see the thing working underwater.
Plus, it even works underwater.
I'll take your entire stock!
Flex Tape Clear.
What's he gonna do? What's gonna happen? We all know you can't get through a Phil Swift video without something happening.
To a boat.
Again.
A giant hole in another boat.
There it is! Look at that ear-to-ear smile. He knows what he's done.
Flex Tape Clear's powerful adhesive.
Oh my
keep all
God,
the water
really?
out of the boat. But even in shark-infested waters.
Shark-infested waters.
Yes.
So, what are you gonna do next time? Flex tape your head and try to breathe on the moon.
Flex Tape Clear.
They're just swarming right beneath him. How did you do this?
It creates a super strong watertight barrier that seals out the elements. And you can see right through.
He sounded a bit warbly in the voice there.
Yeah.
A little shaky. Sounds like a man who knows the only thing between him and a Bond villain style death is a little bit of Flex Tape Clear.
Even in the most extreme conditions, Flex Tape Clear
That's not the
can
most
take
extreme
a
conditions,
pounding
Phil.
and holds on tight.
Damn, I mean, I knew the stuff was strong, but I didn't expect it to work that easily in Lava World. It just cuts through the magma like nothing.
That's amazing.
Okay, you didn't have to show off with the Mobius strip, Phil. We get it. It's tough. You're going to be in there forever. Okay, that's enough of that. Why don't we top this off with one last video? Okay, what's this? Celebrities love the Flex Seal family of products. Rubbing elbows with high society, are we?
Just get it, okay? Just get Flex Seal.
Oh, wow. Jerry Seinfeld? Of box office hit B movie? Now that's a man you want on your side.
All right, so you're gonna hold it over Chuckster's head. There it is. The Flex Seal.
See who that is?
Yeah,
Shaquille O'Neal.
I know.
Is that Charles Barkley and Shaquille O'Neal doing the frickin' bucket gag?
Yes,
this
it
could be
is.
Space Jam 2 if they weren't already doing it with LeBron.
You know that commercial where the guy saws a rowboat in half?
Yeah.
And then he, with some kind of seal.
What is going on here? Is Jimmy Kimmel being interviewed by David Letterman, or is David Letterman interviewing Jimmy Kimmel?
Kimmel's
I'll tell you who
interviewing Letterman.
We got his
He
brother.
got him. No, his brother.
We got his brother.
Oh, wow. Phil, what does it take to book you? They couldn't even get you? I know you're an important man. Your time's valuable, all right? You want to get serious? Your name on it. Call me. We'll make it happen. I got a second phone. My Nana. You can't call me on that one.
I'm Daniel Tosh for Flex Seal.
Daniel Tosh. Okay.
So we bought this boat and cut it in half, just like the commercial.
Inside Edition lady. Never heard of her. I don't know if she counts as a celebrity.
It's called Flex Tape. You've waited more than 10 years to tell me, Gordon. What do you think?
I'm gonna say, without a doubt, deal.
Okay.
Okay.
See how it is? I mean, I got Jerry Seinfeld, #1 rated show on television. I got Shaq. I got Letterman. But Phil, who is that? That's just a man you found on the street. You thought I wouldn't notice this, huh? I gotta say, I'm kind of hurt. Is it because I'm a YouTuber? I'm not a real celebrity, Phil? Is it because I put a piece of flex tape on my asshole in front of millions of people and said I'm a prostitute?
Might be that one.
Might be.
To be honest, if that's the reason why, I kind of get it.
At least he's on
It's
it.
not like I was your biggest fan or anything. It's not like I decorated my room full of your awesome products and merch and wanted to show it to you.
Flex on.
You betrayed me, Phil! Oh, Phil! Oh, you make me angry, Phil! It was all for nothing!
John, you okay? You bumped your head pretty bad. Come here.
Phil,
What?
are you talking to me?
Of course I'm talking to you. Who else would I be talking to?
I really gotta get more sleep.
Come on. Come closer. In you come.
But, oh my God, where am I?
Is that the? Yeah, it's the bottom of the boat.
Yep. Yeah.
Hello? Where am I? Am I dead? Is this heaven?
No, John. It's not heaven. It's better. It's the Flex world, where everything as far as the eye can see is made of liquid rubber. In a can.
Let me guess. No leaks?
No leaks, John.
What do you do when it rains?
Come to me, my child.
Daddy?
Wow. Yo, this place is amazing. I mean, is that the boat with the screen door from the commercial?
Not only does it stay afloat, but the inside is completely dry.
Yes.
Oh my God, it's the buggy! Oh, this is awesome. Can I drive this thing? Now that's what I'm talking about.
I just need to see your driver's license and proof of insurance.
What? I mean, I don't have it like on me. You pulled me through my TV. Are you serious? Oh, come on. I mean, why'd you bring me here then? Surely it wasn't just to show off your admittedly easy to use and effective line of products. What was it?
No. It was to show you this.
Oh my God.
Oh my lordy.
Ooh, geez,
John, I brought you here to show you my greatest creation yet.
Is it the inside of Marcellus Wallace's suitcase?
It even works underwater. John, I'm going to need you to sign this. Yeah, that's it. And sign that. Sign right there and right there. Good boy.
The freaking
My
hair.
legal team. Well, gentlemen, thanks for stopping by. It's time for you to go now. And remember, flex on.
Don't make me go! What? Okay. Guess that was all a dream then. Well, gotta get back to work. These videos aren't gonna make themselves.
Jesus, Phil.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was worth the wait for you. I know we've been gone a long time, but I'm back now, and hopefully you'll have some funny stuff to look forward to, and I really appreciate those of you that have stuck with me this long. It means a lot to me. And just a quick note, if you want to pick up some of our awesome new JonTron merch line, you can do so at represent.com. Links are in the description, and probably somewhere on the screen. I forgot how YouTube works. I think you can put that on as a link on the screen. Let's hope, otherwise I'm going to look real dumb right now. And of course, just a huge, genuine, humongous thank you to Phil Swift and the Flex Seal team for making this with us. And if you're not following Phil Swift on Instagram, frankly, what are you doing with your life? You can follow him over there at philswift.tv. And just as a quick aside, we've been working with real, genuine Flex Seal products on both of these productions. And I gotta say, they are some damn good products. So if you ever find yourself in need of something like that, you can get the entire Flex Seal family of products and their awesome merch at flexsealproducts.com. All those links are going to be in the description. You know what to do, and till next time. I didn't want to actually break my own table, though.
He just blew us a kiss. JonTron is never coming back.
Yeah, yeah. JonTron is never coming back. You know it's true. Sounds familiar. Mike is never coming back. You know it's true. Except he's back.
What was that verbal diarrhea? What? Yeah. Man. Poop.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
No.
God. Wait, is that a reference to the Make Love Not World of Warcraft?
Yeah, Cartman.
Cartman's like, Mom, bathroom.
And the similarities of that Cartman to real world individuals, yes.
Oh god.
Damn, there's some shade being thrown in this video.
Damn. I know. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, just gotta literally lift yourself up and like into a bedpan.
People throw shade at South Park. Oh, it's gotten this, it's gotten that. It is fucking great.
It's still funny.
South Park is great.
The inclusion of PC Principal alone made that show like infinitely more awesome.
Those guys are awesome.
They are. Matt Parker and Trey Parker and Matt Stone. Matt Parker and Trey Stone. Yeah.
I got Nikki to watch like 1/3 of Basketball the other day before she got bored of it. But that movie,
I still think
I love that
okay.
movie. It's so funny.
I still think it's okay. It's not as bad as people say it is. It's tongue-in-cheek humor. I mean,
oh yeah, they know that the shit that they're doing is stupid.
Yes,
that's the point.
Yes. Yeah, I mean. But
I was just kind of disappointed to hear because the first South Park, The Sick of Truth game was fantastic, but apparently they reused like half the game in the second one.
Yeah,
from
like what I understand,
like playing the same thing again.
Well, they had to rush development because I think Obsidian Entertainment, they were the original makers of the first one, I think, and then they had to switch over to Ubisoft. And Ubisoft, they're known for flipping a lot of assets. Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, Tom Clancy. Sorry.
Far Cry 5 was the tits.
Watch Dogs.
Yeah, and Watch Dogs too. But, it is what it is. Still though, I mean,
JonTron's known to flip Flex Seal.
Yeah, which if he flipped, I guarantee you, he's flipped a lot of Flex Seal. Just from
oh
this.
My God, can you imagine the exposure that they got? Like they couldn't put out a commercial to generate that much attention.
Nope. Yeah, I mean, the original one, let's look. Okay, this one's got around 14 million views. The original has 42 million.
Damn.
Jesus
That's
criminy.
a fucking Miley Cyrus music video right there.
That's several million more than he even showed in the Flex Tape 2 video.
Okay. Yeah. Right here, yeah, 14 million on Flex Tape 2.
Shit's crazy.
Crazy.
But good on him.
Yes.
Good on people for giving attention to talented people that actually put good shit out there.
Yeah, unlike us. I had to say it. I'm
the
sorry.
Roast Masters.
Yeah. Self-deprecation, everybody. I'm a master of it.
Also, Bader. Yeah, I went there. We're in 3rd grade.
Okay. You actually want to know probably the funniest one I ever heard was?
What?
Came, of all people, from Justin Timberlake. I kid you not. They were asking Justin Timberlake and Jessica Biel, it's like, if you all had a kid, what would you all name him? And then Justin replied with, I can tell you one thing, where if we have one, the first name's not going to be Batmo. Because Jessica Biel, Batmo.
Oh. I kept going, Batmo Timberlake. Am I missing something here?
Yeah, well, where I don't think they're married. No, I think they are married. But I think if they have a child and the child decides to keep Jessica Biel's last name, because I think where kids are like that, Sheen and Estevez, like they can choose to take different stage names. Like Charlie Sheen took Martin Sheen's last name, but Emilio Estevez took his father's original last name. So yeah, it's just...
What about if they name their kid Abe? Abe Bill?
Abe Bill?
Abe Bill?
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool.
Or how about Ally Mack? Sorry. Or how about what's the
bill?
What's the deal?
I'm too tired for this shit.
Yeah, Nick's tired. Oh.
You can always cuddle here with me on the no. Okay.
I got the biggest belly. If anyone's the pillow here, it's obviously me.
The teddy.
Yeah. Or I could go get Lucy and you could just like pet Lucy and just be like, oh, soft kid.
Cuddling a kitten.
Chubby cat.
Yeah. She's a chubby kitty. Can't help that. She's just hormones.
You can't put Flex Seal on tired. Sorry about that.
Nah, it doesn't help much.
Now, you will get annoyed, especially if we just spray it in your face. You'll probably just be like,
oh my God.
Well, I don't know. Actually, if you just took a piece of paste, like a piece of Flex tape, just that'd probably wake me up.
If that shit got in your lungs, though, and like your airways sealed off, it's like, it works too good.
Next thing you know, I could see you just like literally jamming a friggin' knife in your throat just to keep yourself breathing. Like,
what a nightmare.
No, I actually saw someone do that for a
trach.
Yeah, get a tracheotomy. And it,
no, I did it wrong and I got my jugular vein. Give me the flex glue. Give me the flex glue.
Give me the flex tape.
Need the flex glue now.
I remember that happening in the movie Anaconda, where for some reason the guy had a wasp in his air tank. I'm like, wait, what? There was a wasp in his air tank, and he went under, and he came back up, and the hornet stung inside of his throat, and it made his throat swell shut, so he couldn't breathe, and so they had to do a tracheotomy.
That sounds fucking terrible.
Yes,
a little bit.
Because they open his mouth and they pull the hornet out, and all of a sudden they get a knife and they jab in his throat, and then they get a pin and put it in there, and he keeps breathing. I can't imagine doing a tracheotomy to myself. I mean, it would take some serious balls to do that. Serious balls.
Or
some
flex tape.
Or some flex tape, yeah.
That one Saw movie, he
that
has
did
to
happen in a Saw
tracheotomy
movie.
himself to be able to breathe.
That was actually a smart move on his part.
Yeah.
Very smart move.
But Jesus.
I know, dude. It's messed up. It's all kinds of messed up.
Yeah, I'm not about the Saw movies. It's too much for me. The gore porn is just not my...
The gore?
No.
I actually like the Saw series to an extent, just because it's not just the gore traps and shit that was set up, but actually like the story behind it and the killer and everything, and the way they set up some of the twists and stuff was actually pretty entertaining.
Yeah, for me, Saw 3 is where I was just like, okay, this...
Saw
to
3
me, this is-
originally like lost me after that.
Well, that's
but
the same thing with me. Saw 3 was like the last one. I was just like, okay.
I went back and watched through 7, which is all they signed the original contract for, and which concludes the entire thing, and there was absolutely zero reason whatsoever for them to make another one after that. And all of the 7 films together as a whole were not a bad experience, but there were like 1 or 2 in there that were basically completely pointless and didn't add anything to the overall story of it.
6.
6 actually I think was one of the good ones.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think 4...
I know 4 is where I started watching and I'm just like, I do not care anymore. I literally don't care. 4 and 5 to me are probably the weakest.
Yeah, I think it was 4. Maybe 5 was the one. I don't know. I felt like it was every other one or something. Yeah, I think 4 and 5 were weak, and then 6 was good, but I can't remember now. It's been too long since I watched them. They all run together.
6 I was more indifferent on, but then 7 came out, and I'm just like, thank God they're ending it. And then they did Jigsaw, and I'm like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Seriously.
It just causes me a tremendous amount of discomfort to see people maimed and like terrified and in pain and stuff.
That's why the first one was really,
do it.
really good, because it didn't even show like 99% of the stuff that happened to the people in it. It left it up to your imagination, which actually made it so much.
That's the same thing with the movie
horrifying.
7. The movie 7, you hear and see all these terrible things that have happened to these people, but there's no real gore and there's nothing in the action. Like, for instance, that one scene where the guy has the strap-on thing with a big knife at the end of it, and you hear the guy's explanation as to what the killer told him to do. He said, he told me to fuck her. And you see you see the look on his face and you hear about how terrible it was, and then you see what he had strapped onto him, you're just like, oh, Jesus criminy. Because your brain's doing all the work for you, and you don't actually have to see it for it to actually just make you very disturbed.
Oh, yeah.
And I like that kind of horror. That's the kind of horror that really resonates with people versus blood, 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 blood. People get desensitized to that. But when you actually tap into a natural psychological fear of theirs and you let their mind do the work for them, that is when you've effectively done a proper horror film.
Terrifying.
Yes. Hitchcock was a master of that as well. I mean, what you didn't see, and sometimes the stuff that you think is harmless, but then all of a sudden it turns out no. That's actually one of the more important details that determines if a person lives or dies. And going back and thinking about that, it's just like, oh shit. Like, you'd never think of it. You would never think of some of the stuff. And that's what makes effective horror. And here we are talking about horror on a fucking JonTron video. Jesus Christ, we need to stop. All right, so Flex Tape 2, The Flexening by JonTron. Yes, this was, in fact, an awesome video. I mean, Phil Swift showed up.
Yeah, that was
something.
crazy.
That's definitely something. And if y'all want to see more of the JonTrons, feel free to click the link down below in the description. Go to his channel where you can see and join 5.4 million of his subscribers. 5.4 million! Jesus. The guy's doing good work. Support him. He deserves it. So, anyway, that's going to do it for us. And I guess until next time, signing off, I'm Nate.
I'm Nick.
I'm Chad.
And we will see you all in the next one. Peace out.